Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm making this video in the late evening of Monday, the 3rd of August 2026. Pay attention. The Nigerian 2006 population census did not include religion. The National Population Commission (NPC) deliberately omitted questions regarding both religion and ethnicity from the 2006 census questionnaire. Normally, if you are conducting a census is not just counting of human beings. Census has to do with counting of human beings, whom they are, their religion, so that you'll be able to know the number of Muslim, Christian, Hindus, Jews, African traditional religions, just everybody. You're supposed to know the percentage they are in your country. And when you count the people, also you know the population of the younger ones, the elderly people, so on and so forth. But the National Population Commission, they deliberately stop people not to be counted based on whom they are, based on their religion, and so on and so forth. We ask questions. Why? Why? Why do they stop people from doing that? And we were told that time that it is because they don't want crisis. Hey God. So, if you count me, you give me paper to sign. Maybe Okochapi Marcel, age 18 years. So, where are you from? Religion, Christianity. How will it make some people to pick up and start fighting? That was the excuse they gave. So later we understood that the Muslim population in Nigeria supposed to be like only 39% to the ratio of Christianity 52%, 52%. So they don't want the truth about the demographic, data of Nigeria to be revealed. So because of that, they bury it, and that is the last census. I'm telling you that all efforts are on table to level up the population before the next census, so that they could say, oh, Christian and Muslims are 50-50. But that is not my problem. My problem is that there is a control system in Nigeria, a control system, where no matter how big your population is, few people can control you. Example of what I'm saying are the Hausa people. Hausa people are like 90%. No, I will not say 90% because there are so many ethnic groups in the northern Nigeria. Hausa people could be up to 60 to 65% population in the northern Nigeria, with Fulanis accounting to only 5%. You have so many ethnic groups, both Kanuri or those people in the north. You understand? So, Christian population in Borno State marveled me. When I checked the data, I was shocked. Now, there is this data from this reliable statistic website. Okay, I know that maybe so many of you must have been visiting this website, because that is a reliable website where we all visit to understand. Apart from Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, this Statista. It's also a reliable database. This is a distribution of religions in Nigeria in 2025. So this is the data of last year. Sunni Muslims are 45.4% population. Shia Muslims 0.01. Islamic schismatics are 0.86%. So the population of Muslims is about 46.1. So Muslim population in Nigeria is just 46% as of today. But this statistics was taken last year, okay? Now, come to Christianity. The Protestant Christians are 28.99. That is 29. The Catholic Christians are 12.8%. Let me believe this data, because this data is different from the data that came from the Laity Council of Nigeria. That is the Catholics themselves. This data is a little bit different. The population presented by Catholics are bigger than this, but let me work with this one, okay? So Catholic Christians are 12.81%. Independent Christians are 12.41%. Unaffiliated Christians are 0.06. Now, when you calculate the Christians, you see 12. We are having a 25 here. 25 plus 29. It will give you about 52 to 54% population of Christians in Nigeria. Now, this has nothing to do with trying to talk about religion or oppression. No. If not because of this statistic, will you agree that Christian population in Nigeria is greater than Muslim population? You will not. Now, what surprised me was when they asked them, what is the population of Muslims in Yoruba land? They said Christians in Yoruba land are only 30%. Propaganda. And that is what people are parading. That Christians in the Southwest are just 30%. It's a lie. There is a control tool that these people are using. If few Fulani people in Nigeria can be controlling Hausa people, that should tell you what I'm talking about. That should explain more about what I'm saying right now. There is a control tool by the minority. They are using a control tool to control majority, making you to feel that these people are too many. If you hear of attack in Enugu today, in Kwara, in Borno, in Zamfara, Katsina, Fulani. When you come to the government, you see Fulani. So you will think, these people are many, but they are not more than 7 to 15 million. They don't even account to 5% population. But how were they able to manipulate and maneuver all these things? This is exposing the demographic lies in Nigeria. You know why I'm saying this? Daniel Bwala was he crossed the red line, when he said that the cardinal should apologize to Tinubu. I saw Daniel Bwala, this man is just a stupid man, very useless, very useless. You see, the level of expose, Tinubu knows how to shame so many people who are attacking him. You see, Reno Omokri, up to today, they did not fix him as an ambassador. You see, Tinubu outsmart Reno Omokri. He appointed him to feel that he have settled him. Tinubu used it to shut his mouth because he's one of the greatest critics against Tinubu. Okay? Then Daniel Bwala was exposing Tinubu. Daniel Bwala exposed how Tinubu formed Fulani militia that are killing Nigerians. Daniel Bwala exposed about his faith certificate, the drug-related cases, so many things Daniel Bwala exposed. Tinubu appointed him to shut his mouth. Festus Kayamo, who is the Minister of Aviation today, is having a court case against Tinubu because of his certificate and drug case in Nigeria. Tinubu took him close to himself, shut his mouth up. You understand? So Daniel Bwala was trying to say that the voice of cardinals doesn't matter. I laugh. You see, Christians they don't unite like Muslims. If Christians unite together today, even though they demand for the termination of Sharia law in Nigeria, they will do that. If Christians unite together to do something, they would achieve it. Look at it is an insult for a Christian majority in Nigeria to have a Muslim ticket ruling them for 8 years. Not as if these people are trying now. They are overseeing the Islamization of Nigeria. Terrorists threatening Christians, killing everywhere. All their cabinet before, no single Christian. Until after Trump threats, before they just fix Christopher Musa as a Minister of Defense, remove one Muslim, one Christian as Minister of Defense. So it doesn't make sense. These people knows what they are doing. This is a very dangerous demographic lie. And sometimes, apart from Kaduna and Kano State, I do not see states with population in northern Nigeria. Sometimes, even the population, many things they used to talk about northern Nigeria, I see it to be a force something. Now, let me also open your eyes. Before they started using permanent voters card in Nigeria, Kano State was producing 3 million votes. 3.5, 4 million votes, Kano State. But when they brought PVC, they saw that cows were voting. As in, they were just writing results because they claim that their population is like that. Now, hardly will Kano produce 1 million votes today. You understand? In the last election, Kano produced how many votes? About 1 million votes. Ordinary Anambra, that they said Anambra don't have population, Anambra produced more than 500,000, more than 500,000 votes. You understand? Because of the presence of permanent voters cards. Only Igbos in a Kano State are close to 5 million in population. And Kano State population is there about 22 to 23 million. You understand the figure? So the demographic lies in Nigeria is shocking. It's shocking. There are so many things that are not true about Nigeria population. So I want you to start digging deep. You will understand. Christians are not the minority to Muslims in Nigeria. Christians are the majority. It is important we know this. It will shape the way you reason. It will shape the way you think and so many other things. It will shape everything you know. And look at how all these Fulanis that are not up to 10 controlling everything, even controlling Igbo governors. Majority of Igbo governors are being controlled from the power of the North. I'm telling you what I know, not what they told me. So it is what it is. The demographic lies about Nigerian population is something that I will urge everyone to go and do more findings. You will see shocking things. They lied about Nigerian population. Yeah, they are lying about it. They are lying about it. And when it comes to the issue of religious stuff, they are still lying about it. So take it to the bank.
This is the best presentation from Happy Marcel. So I don't say many people they like concerning this Nigerian population. So say Muslim is more than more than Christian. You understand? So with this analysis, with this calculation, you know say now Christian not many pass Muslim. You understand? Now Christian not many pass even all those northern side. You understand? Now Christian not see many pass. Now Christian not be the majority. You understand me? So our government, they carry the narrative they go. They carry this narrative they go. You understand? Just have to confuse the masses. You have to confuse the people. You understand me? Well, no matter what, Christian is more than Muslim. in this country. You understand? Well, I see my young police on the governor. So wait till now opinion. I'm not see talk now thoughts for the conversation. One of boy.